Let's rank all the albums I've heard from 2025 in this tier list setting. I've got 45 albums here. I've probably heard way more than that. My brain is a sieve. I can't remember, and I got bored halfway through throwing the albums on. So there we go, 45 albums you've got, and we are going to rank them on a tier list setting from D tier all the way to S tier. I don't think any album has been complete trash that I've heard this year. I don't think there has been, but I'll still do worst of the year when it comes to it. But yeah, from D tier to S tier, let's just kick it in and go straight forward. Now, it's all random. The first one I see, straight away, Hate Forest, Against All Odds, with that awesome album cover. I love the black and the white, the moon, it just looks so nice. It just looks so nice. The music, ferocious, intense, heavy. I love Hate Forest, one of my favourite bands of all time. It's S tier. I think it's phenomenal. Just furious as all hell with the melody in. I love it. Next up, we have Deafheaven now. Questy, he hates Deafheaven. He always has it like low, like Sunbather and stuff like that, where I'm like, I don't see the appeal. But this new album, I forgot what it's called. Lonely People with Cars, Lonely People with Power, something like that. This album's pretty good. I'll put it in. Do we put it in A tier? I'm gonna put it in A tier. Wow. Okay. Putting a Deafheaven album in A tier. Surprising. I'm surprising myself. It's a good album. It is a good album. I like the atmosphere in it. You know, one of my favorite genres is atmospheric black, and it just does it nicely. It has a nice black gaze kind of feel to it. What can I say? I don't know. I think it's the best album, and it makes me on board with them almost. I'm still not too big into the other albums, but this one is pretty good. Next up is Behemoth with The Shit of God, with a V. The Shit of God. Now this one, when I first heard the title and I first heard the first song, The Shit of God, I was thinking, this is the worst Behemoth album. This is going in D tier. But re-listening to the album in full, soaking it in, the songs are really good. The songs are way better than the last couple of albums they've done. Not better than The Satanist, but better than the last two. So, honestly, I might put it into B tier for now. Could rise up into A. I think it's a solid album. I do. I just don't like the name, and I don't like the album cover. The album cover is ugly as fuck. But the music itself is actually pretty good. If you dismissed it because it sounds edgy, it's actually quite a good album. So B tier. Next up is Harakiri for the Sky, which I enjoy the band, but this album didn't really do it for me. I'm sorry, Harakiri fans, it didn't do it for me. Deafheaven did it better. It's crazy to say, but I'm saying it. Harakiri, they're great. I've seen them live, and they always put on a good show. But I prefer other albums by them. This one just didn't really grab me. Speaking of animals, we got two animals in a row. There's another stag, and then there's a horse. So what? Castle Rat. Castle Rat. I really enjoy Castle Rat. I loved the previous album. I always jerked off over it. I told everyone how good it was, and this new one comes out, The Bestiary, also as good. I don't think it's quite as good, a bit longer, but I don't know. I think I prefer the previous album, but this one's still fantastic for that kind of medieval style, 70s, almost psychedelic doom. You're in for a treat. Castle Rat. She has a rack. And it's Castle Rat, the Rat Queen. She's awesome. The music is amazing. The music videos where they're all LARPing, so good. I love the vibe of it. If you like Jefferson Aeroplane mixed with doom metal, then there you go. Black Braid Free is a better stag album than Harakiri, I think. Black Braid 1 and 2, again, wasn't... I thought it was okay. I thought they were alright. But Free is actually pretty awesome. The atmosphere is in there, the vocals are awesome, again, the album cover's sick, love the purple in it. I just think it's another one that surprised me. There's 3 albums in a row that surprised me. Deafheaven's, Behemoths, and Black Braids are all really good, and I didn't expect them to be that good. So, Black Braid, Free, give it credit. Disaster, Kill All Idols, this is the new Disaster album. I think it's pretty solid. Where am I putting it? It's either A or B. I'm not putting it in S. I'll put it in A for now. It's furious. It's just intense. It all the way through. If you like Disaster, you know what you're in for. A black and thrash good time. Just intense as all hell, and just, it's what I want. Filthy thrash. Filthy thrash. Next up is The Halo Effect, the new album by The Halo Effect. I thought it was okay. I didn't hate it. It's probably on par with Harakiri. They're just kind of average albums that kind of pass me by. The previous Halo Effect album was better. This is Melodic Death with Michael from Dark Tranquillity, and I love his vocals. I think he's a great vocalist. I just prefer the Dark Tranquillity albums to me. This one didn't really grab me. Apologies. I'm having a stroke. Next up is Spirit Box, Tsunami Sea. Didn't really like it. Below average. I liked, again, the previous Spirit Box stuff. You know, I liked the previous Spirit Box album. I liked the previous Spirit Box, EPs and stuff like that. But this one, I don't know. I kind of fell off the bandwagon. Didn't really enjoy it. What I did enjoy was War Moon Lord. Holy shit. War Moon Lord's fantastic. What a great band. Underrated. Do I put it in S? No, I'll put it in A for now. Just, it's got that kind of Satanic Warmaster kind of spirit to it. I don't know. It's like galloping. It's a galloping kind of black metal affair, and I'm here for it. And the music is fantastic as well. So, there you go. War Moon Lord. It's hard to describe black metal, but fuck it, go listen to it. Dream Theater, a bit easier to describe. Parasomnia, I think is a really good album. You know, again, it surprised me. These three surprised me. The last Dream Theater albums, they're okay. Nothing's really grabbed me, but now this one, Mike Portnoy back in the band, I love the songs in it. Night Terror, oh, what a great song. The last song on the album, forgotten it, the 20-minute one. Epic. Such an epic. I think it's a return to form. Return to Black Clouds and Silver Linings kind of shit, and I'm all here for that. Love Parasomnia. Next up is Sleep Token. Again, didn't like it. Didn't like the previous Sleep Token album. The one before that was okay. I didn't mind it. This one, again, is just kind of, it's not really my thing. Don't want to slam it too much, but Sleep Token isn't really my thing. Mix of loads of different genres. Can you even call it metal? I don't know. Don't want to be elitist, but I don't think it's metal. So, there you go. But I did listen to it. And, let's talk about Ghost at the same... Let's talk about Ghost as well. I'm slamming Sleep Token saying it's not metal. Whereas Ghost, I really enjoy the fucking album. Ghost has never made a bad album, in my opinion. I've been on board with them since Opus Eponymous, which is my favourite album. I love the atmosphere. I love the singing along. I've seen them live hundreds of times. And they're just so fun. If you like ABBA, you'll love them. Are they metal, though? Probably not. This is the album that... Well, do I put it in A? I'll put it in B. It's the album that's closest to Opus Eponymous. Some people say there's no standout, there's no crazy stuff like Rats or Dance Macabre or any of that. But there doesn't have to be. The whole album's consistent and has a style, and it's more moody and depressing, and it kind of fits with Opus Eponymous. If you like the debut, you'll like Skeleta, which I do. Here we go. An Abstract Illusion. This is S. Holy fucking shit. Progressive death metal mastery. I loved the last album, Whoa. I had it on my channel when it came out. Loved it. And this one just kind of elevates it. It's even better. You know, for fans of Opeth, fans of Between the Buried and Me, that kind of style, well, probably heavier than that. The death growls are intense. It's progressive without being too wanky. It's just a phenomenal album. There we go. Cryptopsy, An Insatiable Violence. I thought it was okay. I'm not putting it higher. It didn't really do much for me. It was heavy all the way through, but it didn't have an edge to it. It was just heavy all the way through, and that's all I got from it. Lord Worm's vocals on the debut, and then some of the other albums that I've fucking forgotten, and Non-Survival and shit like that. It was great. Black in here. The vocals aren't as good. It's intense, but it's just, I don't know. What can I say? It just doesn't grab me. Hey, I'm wearing a Catatonia shirt. I'm going to talk about the new Catatonia album, which is also going into C tier. And I'm a Catatonia fan. This one, again, it did not grab me at all. It was just kind of, it was there. It was just there. It's going through the motions of the past couple of albums. You know, ever since Dead End Kings onwards, I like Dead End Kings and stuff, but ever since that onwards, like the more progressive side of Catatonia, I don't really care for. I said progressive, not depressive. I love the depressive side. The progressive side is just pretty good, you know, but I prefer them in the kind of Tonight's Decision, Brave Murder Day, Last Fair Deal Gone Down. Love those albums to pieces. Some of my favourite albums of all time. The newer stuff is just pretty good. And this album is probably my least favourite Catatonia album. Just gotta say it. My least favourite one. It just, nothing stands out. Sorry. Evoken. The latest Evoken album, it's been years since the last one. And I think it's pretty damn good. It's harrowing, it's more depressive and kind of bleak album than a lot of the other Evoken albums. The last one, Hypnagogia, was kind of a bit lighter. This one, just look at that album cover. He's bleeding out, screaming, it's dark everywhere. You know what you're getting yourself in for? Funeral Doom that is just harrowing and nightmare fuel. So, really enjoyed it. Havakroonu is next, and that's an S tier. Kind of folky, interesting black metal, amazing guitar, just so many cool passages in it. It's one of the best albums of the year. Havakroonu. You gotta check them out. Now here's something for you guys. Coroner's latest album just came out, and I've been listening to it on repeat because it's fucking awesome. It is fucking awesome. I'm putting it in S tier. I think Coroner, this is the first Coroner album I ever heard. I know everyone kept telling me to listen to them, and I was like, okay. And then I'd go listen to, like, Overkill or fucking some other band. I'd listen to some other thrash band. I'd never go to Coroner. And then I heard this, and I was like, why the fuck have I never listened to Coroner before? This is one of the best thrash albums I've ever heard. The technicality, just everything about it was just so fresh and unique. The vocals are cool. So, yeah, I loved it. And that's recently, so I haven't heard any of the others yet. So if I really enjoy this, I'm going to go back and have a fucking blast after this video and go listen to the other albums. Because I'm sure people are going to start screaming at me that I haven't heard the others. But there you go. The new one is epic. Labyrinthia Stellarum. Labyrinthia Stellarum is a very good album. A tier. A tier for Labyrinthia Stellarum. A Rift in Reality. The last album's really cool. I repped it when it came out. This one, I feel like maybe even better. I love the kind of sci-fi sounds and the sci-fi feel mixed in with a cosmic black metal vibe. I just dig it. And it looks like a video game. How can you not like that? Speaking of video game looking, but this is indeed here. Alestorm, the Thunder Fist Chronicles. I was on board with Alestorm for the first 3 albums. After that, they kind of got samey. And this album's it's just too silly. I need to be drunk to enjoy this. I really need to be drunk. And then it's really good. Seen them live about 10 times, and it's always good. But the album-wise, it's probably one of the least... I don't know, it's just the most boring album they've got. It doesn't do anything new. It's just kind of the same old shit, and I'm kind of sick of it. So there you go. Amorphis had a new album out, and it's just okay. I had a similar disappointment as I did with Catatonia's new one, with Amorphis' new one. Exactly the same kind of criticisms. It's the same as the other albums, like the last album they did, the album before that. It's just all very similar, and this is kind of getting a bit stale now. I don't know, it needs something to kind of revitalize the band. I really loved, what's the one with Queen of Time on? The Bee? Is it called The Bee? I love that album. Or is it Queen of Time? I love that album. That's so good. Every song on that is a banger. You know? I like the Skyforger and the fucking Silent Waters and all the other albums that came out before it. But for some reason, the last couple just haven't been amazing. And this one is probably the most boring offender of them all. So, yeah. Sorry, Amorphis. I still love you. Avantasia, Here Be Dragons. Avantasia's Here Be Dragons was, it was pretty good. It was pretty good, but I wouldn't say it was amazing. I'd probably also put it in C. Do I? Do I like it the same? Yeah, I think I'd probably like it the same as Amorphous and Catatonia, because C isn't bad. C is like average, and I think it was average compared to some of Avantasia albums. It was epic. It was fantastical. Tobias's vocals, they're fun, but yeah, the album didn't really hit a chord with me, I'm afraid. Next up is Between the Buried and Me. Great album. Great album. Love this prog slash metalcore band, whatever you want to call them. Just, the guitar work is phenomenal. The guitar work is absolutely phenomenal. The singing is great as always. It's not as good as Colours 2. It's not as good as Parallax 2 or some of the other albums they've done, so that's why it's in B tier and not higher, but it's still just a really fun album. It's a fun album. I enjoyed it. Babe Metal's new one, D tier. I don't hate Babe Metal. I don't. I like a lot of the songs, Headbanger and stuff like that, Karate. Good stuff. This album relied too much on collabs, and because it had one of my least favourite songs ever on, the collab with Slaughter to Prevail, I could not stand that song. I couldn't fucking stand it. There's a lot of collabs on here, and I feel like they should knock it down by half. And maybe it'd go higher into the C tier, but for now it was just kind of gimmicky. It was very gimmicky. Next up, let's talk about Slaughter to Prevail actually, Grizzly. D tier as well. Yeah, couldn't stand it. Tried to listen to it after I listened to that Babe Metal song saying, maybe the band's not that bad, but the band is that bad. I didn't like them. Didn't like them. So there you go. Next up is Cradle of Filth with Screaming of the Valkyries. I'm a Cradle of Filth fan. I really enjoy Cradle of Filth. This is a very good album. I'll put it at the top of A. I'm not putting it in S. Wow. Just because I prefer Existence is Futile. Some people don't. I love it. I think Existence is better. I have no problems with this one because I'm a fanboy of Cradle and I love all their albums. Phonography, I think, is fucking amazing. Shut your mouth. But yeah, I don't know. I just, it's similar to the last couple of ones. Will I say it's better than them? Probably not. But it's in the upper echelon of the newer Cradle of Filth albums. I'm just stalling here because I really want to put it in S, but I'm not going to. Not fucking going to. Drogvale is next. Cruel World of Dreams and Fears. The AI album. Everyone said it was AI, but there's no proof of it. Is there actually proof of it? Someone tell me in the comments. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah. AI or not, I don't fucking care. Sounded good to my ears. You know? Sounded good to my ears. And I love the album cover. He's there with fucking roses and a sword just fucking paled on the ground. Very crackly, lo-fi kind of black metal. It's standard stuff, but I thought it was pretty good. Next up is Epica's Aspiral. Again, I thought that was a really good Epica album, but I preferred some of the other Epica albums, the one before it, the more Egyptian kind of sounding one. I loved that. I loved that one. This one's a bit of a step down, but still, Epica doesn't have a bad album. So that's why it's in B tier. They don't have a bad album, but it didn't grab me as much as the previous one. Now, Helloween's one did. Giants and Monsters I fucking loved more than the last Helloween album. So it's going high. It's going to go into... Oh, do I put it in S tier or A tier? I'll put it in A tier for now because there is a couple songs on it which are just kind of throwaway, but a lot of the others are just phenomenal, sing-along, fun, happy, just epic power metal songs, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, Helloween, great album, and it's one of my favourites, and the artwork I bloody love. Helloween knocks it out of the park. Next up is Igor. Igor's going straight to S. This Igor album, heavy as fuck. The mix of electronics with just batshit insanity, death metal, black metal screaming, and then just the fucking videos where the digger just slams into the piano as the last bit of the song. It's insane. It's fucking insane. Igor is fucking insane, and I'm here for it. S tier. D tier is Imperial Triumphant's Gold Star. Don't like them. I respect them. I like the kind of idea they're going for. I love the masks. I think that's cool. The idea is great. The Metropolis kind of feel is cool. I just don't like the music. It's too jazzy, too out there, too Gorguts Obscura, and that's not my scene. So there you go. More is my scene is Lord Belial. I think the new Lord Belial album It's pretty good. The new Lord Belial album is pretty good. Again, that's a band that hasn't really got any bad albums, but I feel like this one is better than the last couple. Obviously, it's not better than Into the Moonlight Gate, or Kiss the Goat, or some of the other fucking ones, but for a later Lord Belial album, pretty damn solid. Just going high. Paradise Lost with Ascension, S tier. Fucking loved it. Knocked it out of the park. I didn't know how they could get better than the last one. The last one was such a culmination of the work. This one is even better. This one's even better culmination of the work. From the more kind of pop electronic kind of sounding albums, to the Death Doom styles, to the more kind of mainstreamy Doom styles, if that's even a word, of like Draconian Times and stuff like that, Icon. I fucking love it. Fucking love it. It's one of the best Paradise Lost albums. I've said it. Revocation. This kind of technical death metal style is very good. I can't say it's one of my favourites of the year, but I did very much enjoy it. Again, I said the jazzy kind of progressive death metal is not my scene, but the technical way Revocation does it, I think they do it really well. Same as Rivers of Nile. Rivers of Nile's latest album, they do it fantastically as well. The last one was such a disappointment. I feel like the last album was such a disappointment. This one just made them great again. You know, it made them great. And come on, saxophones in metal, gotta be good. Sabaton, yes, I listened to Sabaton. Legends. I think it's going to go in C. I think it's pretty average. It was pretty good. It's not as good as, you know, the last couple, the ones about the war. It's not as good as them. I really like The Last Stand. It's not as good as that. Not as good as Heroes. I love Heroes. But this one is just kind of... The songs are there. I just feel like his voice sounds a bit shot on the album. I don't know if it's just me. Probably just me. But it sounded a bit weak compared to some of the other performances he's done. But, yeah, no. It was just an average album. It's nice alongside Avantasia and Amorphous and Catatonia. These kind of albums which were just... They were pretty good. I'll throw them on, have a good time, but they weren't amazing. You know, they didn't have songs like Dream Theater's fucking Night Terror, which was like, whoa. You know, it didn't have like a whoa factor to it. Sargeist. Yeah, that's right. Sargeist had a new album. It's Sargeist, it's A. It's just great all the way through. What can I say? Masters of Finnish black metal. It's not going to go into S. I don't think it reinvented the wheel. I don't think it was amazing. Like, I don't think it's going to beat Have a Crew or Hate For Us, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Sodom with the Arsonist. Really great, kind of aggressive German thrash. The Arsonist, and I love the album cover. But where am I going to put it? Where am I going to put the Arsonist? I'll put it in A tier. I think I prefer it to the last album. I think I do. I think the songs are a bit catchier. It still has that punch, that thrashy, just aggressive goodness that I love and that I look for in thrash metal, rather than just kind of the tame shit. So yeah, good all round, and that album cover is sick. One of the best album covers of the year. The Great Old Ones of KDAF is going into S tier, sorry. The Great Old Ones. Underrated band as fuck, all about H.P. Lovecraft. These Lovecraftian horrors everywhere. Just great black metal, atmosphere, just everything. I think the album is phenomenal, one of the best albums they've done. There you go. Hood and Menace also in S tier. Just, I love the Death Doom heavy metal hybrid on this album. The last album kinda did it. The Tritonus Bell. This one just goes full ham. Like, holy fuck. And it has just so many creepy sections in, so many heavy metal solos and everything. I fucking love it. And it even has a Duran Duran cover on. Absolute S tier. Easy. Speaking of S tiers, Drook. Did you expect any different? My favourite black metal band? Of course it's going in S. Now, I won't just throw it on because it's my favourite. It's here for a specific reason. The last couple of Drook albums have been very depressing and very somber because of the war on Ukraine. Very bleak. And the death of one of the previous members. Very bleak albums. This one brings the light back. It brings it back to the Autumn Aurora times, and it very, very, very similarly feels like a part 2 to Autumn Aurora, and I fucking love that. So, just I used to not like the intro because it went on a bit long, but now I love it. The walking through the forest, I love it. It's 10 out of 10. Great. Titan Blood. Oh, from the Visceral Abyss. Where do I put that? I can't just put everyone into A. I want to put it in either A or S. Ooh, this is hard. I'm going to put it in A. Top of A, almost bordering into S. It's very hard. It might change at the end of the year, but yeah. This is ferocity if there ever was an album for the word of that. These are masters of this kind of style, but this one just brings a darkness to it, and I feel like I'm bleeding out of every orifice when I listen to it, and I want to listen to it again right now. Next up is Testament with Parabolics with Parabellum. I think it's good. Top of B. I think it's one of the best Testament albums they've done. But do I like... actually, do I put it into A? Do I put it into A? Now, I think I like it on par with Behemoth's new album. I do. I think Testament's new album is one of the best they've ever done recently. It's very heavy, reminds me of The Gathering. Oh, shit. Okay. We'll put it in A. I'm kind of talking myself into it. There was only a couple of songs on it which were a bit mellow and a bit kind of like, okay. The rest, ferocious death metal vocals, black metal vocals in parts, okay. A tier. You happy? Finally, Warbringer's Wrath and Ruin, which is also in A because Warbringer is one of the best thrash bands around. Just the guitar work. Again, the fast thrash innate. It's a fucking year of thrash this year. The year of thrash. I loved Warbringer's new one. I loved the last one, Weapons of Tomorrow. But yeah, if you like your thrash just in your face, not really technical, but great solos, Warbringer's got you covered. So that is ranking every album I've heard this year. Would I change anything? I'd be tempted to put Titan Blood into S, and then maybe... Is that good? I reckon Evoken might rise up into S, but at the moment I've only listened to it 5 or 6 times. I reckon it could go up into S. Some of these could change, but there you go. That is my ranking for every album I've heard this year. Let me know down below, what are you excited for the last couple of months of the year? What did you think of my list? Are you annoyed with it? No, it's just my opinion. It's my fucking opinion. Let me know albums, how you'd rank the albums you've heard this year, because that would be interesting as well. I'll maybe try my tier list out. I'll pop it down in the comments box below, or the description below, so you can play along at home. So hopefully you had some fun, and we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.